Hey, y'all, it's K-Lynne. Welcome back to Flippin' for Change and another haul video from my summer 2025 North Carolina sourcing trip. Yay! I know you guys have all just been crazy anxious waiting for all of these videos to come out, right? At least one person say yes. So, you know what I realized that I never do in these videos? Because I just go on thinking, I'm talking to all of you out there, my friends, like you all know me, right? But there are a lot of new people who have joined us. Thank you. I am so happy that you all are here. So let me do a brief little introduction. If you already have heard this 1,000 times, just hit fast forward a couple of times and you'll be back. You'll probably be to the other chatty part before the haul, because if you aren't new here, you know that I am a chatty patty. I'm K-Lynne. I am a full-time special education assistant, and I do reselling part-time. That's my side hustle to help supplement my income so that I can pay my bills. I have been selling like full-time, part-time, intentionally sourcing things to sell to flip for a profit since January 1st, 2021. So 5 years. So 5 years. Wow. January 1st. It is, you see, I still have my tree. Like we just celebrated New Year's. I'm filming this January 2nd, but who knows when you'll see it, because I'm going to be filming a whole bunch of videos today of all the stuff that came. I went to North Carolina over the summer and did a whole bunch of sourcing and put all of them in these little vacuum sealed bags. I came home with, I would say I would put a picture, but I don't know if I still have that picture. So if you go back to some of my older haul videos that indicate that they are from the summer, if you can find the first one, I'll try to remember to link that one. You can see the Mustang that my son picked me up in, and we loaded the back seat to our shoulders to come home. And I think I came home with, like, in addition to my personal clothing and stuff that I had taken with me, I don't know, like 6 or 8 of these vacuum sealed bags in the back seat. Excuse me. And I left a whole bunch more. I don't even know. I can't remember how many. I would say there's 20 plus total bags. And I think I came home with 6. And I think my family just came to visit from North Carolina for the holidays, and my sister brought a box full of denim, a whole bunch of loose denim from a tote, and I like another 6 or 8 vacuum sealed bags. So there's still a lot in North Carolina. So why did I go into that? Welcome. This is another thing I do, is I go into these little rants about things, and then I can't remember why I went into these little rants about things. But anyway, I came back with a whole bunch of stuff over the summer in 2025. It's now January 2026, and I'm unbagging the next lot of things that are coming back to me from summer of 2025. I'm getting all of these videos recorded today, so you'll see me like same. I am the lead engine on the Hot Mess Express reseller crazy train. Just letting you know that if you're new here. If you're not new here, you already knew that. But yeah, I say that all the time. I'm a Hot Mess Express. I am on this reseller crazy train, trying to stay afloat in this crazy, crazy world. I live in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and it's really, really expensive here. So I am on this crazy train to help supplement my work income, because I absolutely love, love, love what I do. I absolutely never want to go back to a desk job. I was in real estate property management prior to this, and I could certainly go back into that industry and make a boatload more money, but I don't want to. I just don't want to. I did not enjoy sitting at a desk, working tirelessly, hours and hours and hours and hours, making someone else a boatload of money while I was working for much, much, much less. I mean, it was more than I'm making now in education, which is really sad, actually, if you think about it. But here nor there. It's just not something I want to ever have to go back to. So I am trying to build my reselling business. Eventually, I would like to be able to do my reselling business full time and then volunteer with children in some capacity, because there's going to come a day where physically I'm not going to be able to do this job anymore. I work with special education children, and every year it gets more and more, I hate to say violent, but I mean, that's really the best descriptor for what happens in these classrooms. And we're talking first and second and third grade kids. I also work with preschoolers, but like when a preschooler is violent, they're kicking and biting and scratching, and like you can deal with that. But we've got like first and second graders threatening, that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's just gotten bad. I mean, they flip tables, they will throw chairs at you. I was punched right in the forehead right before Christmas break. I'm so glad that bruise went away. A nice little goose egg for like a week, right in the middle of my forehead. Like, yeah. So, and then just physically, like I have one child that I support. We have several children in the program who are in wheelchairs, but one that I support pretty regularly, and lifting him up and down in and out of the chair. I do it because I absolutely adore him. I truly, truly want what's best for all of these kids, and I want to serve them in the best way possible. And when I see like kids doing recess or, on the floor playing with cars or whatever in the classroom, and he's just sitting in his chair watching, that breaks my heart. Like I can't handle that. So I want to be able to help him to get up and down. And yeah, anyway, I don't know why I go on these rants about things. I mean, it's not really a rant, but anyway, that's why I'm doing the reseller express, the reseller crazy train. I obviously make it a hot mess express crazy train because that's just how I roll. I'm just weird and quirky and a little bit crazy, if I'm being honest. A little bit crazy, y'all. Just a little bit crazy. So anyway, that's me. Work in special education during the day. I resell at night. And when I'm on things like currently winter break, and it helps me stay afloat. I used to sell everything. Like I used to go thrifting all the time. I would pick up anything that like spoke to me. I have a really, really, really big soft spot for vintage things. I don't have the room for that. So I've been transitioning away from an everything seller into more heavily clothes, accessories like jewelry, purses, which is why every time I go to North Carolina, I do as much sourcing as I can because I can get it there much less expensive than anywhere here in my area. This says fall, winter, and faux fur vest is what is in this bag. So, and you see that like they were vacuum sealed, but they have definitely lost all of that. So, but it served its purpose. Oh my goodness, I can't hardly get this one cracked open. Where should I've got a basket over there because all this stuff has to be washed. So, oh my gosh. Oh, I thought this was all one piece. It's apparently two. Is it a whole? Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Like I could tell by the jacket. This is one of those vintage from the 80s tracksuits. Stop it. Is it the pants and the top? It is. Oh my gosh. I love vintage anything, y'all. I just love vintage anything. And like this. Oh, so I don't know if you have seen, if you're new here, if you have seen any of my other haul videos from when I go sourcing in North Carolina. I usually pay between 25 cents and $1 for most items. And so that's why I get super excited when I find vintage things like this, and I'll take a chance. Like I'm already seeing like the elastic. There's no more elastic left in this. There's probably no elastic left in the pants. Very, 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 I mean, like there's basically no elastic, but it is drawstring, and it's a true drawstring. So I'm willing to pick up an outfit for 50 cents and try to sell it. Do you know what I mean? Especially if it's vintage. I would so much rather see it go to somebody than to see it end up in a landfill. This is USA Olympics. J.C. Penney is the exclusive retailer of USA Olympic brand apparel. So the brand is USA Olympics. That is our brand. The size is a medium. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this vintage amazingness. It's just a vintage tracksuit. I was a child of the 80s, y'all. Oh my gosh, what size was this? Medium. This has to be a man's medium. Look at, oh, well, I mean, it is vintage, so maybe size, look at this. Like, oh my goodness, I have really long arms too. So love it. Oh, and it's got the little Olympic ring USA hit right there on the front. Here is the back. Blue and green, and then you've got like a big partial patch and some stripes on one arm, and then some different stripes on the other arm. Is it? Yep, it's lined. So it's just got a lightweight liner inside. I love this so much. And then here are our tracksuit pants. So they did have, oh, I was going to say they did have the elastic on, oh, the elastic on the bottom is actually still decent. There is some wear on the bottom. I'm not thrilled about that. But again, when I pick it up for 25 cents, and then they've got the little zip close. Oh my gosh, pockets. Do we have pockets? Yes, we have pockets. They are lined. Wow. USA Olympics. That is the brand. I love this so much. So because it's vintage, I will have to go, like, size will have to just be measurements, because like it says medium, but this is not a true medium. Also, these need to go, let me put them over in that tote, because this is going to have to be delicate washed, because I don't want to take chances that it's not going to wash up right. That was an amazing first piece, wasn't it? I love it. I just get giddy with the vintage stuff. I can't help myself. So here is a nice velour. See, did I say I like sensory? Like I'm a very tactile person. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. What size is it? It's not going to be my size. It says XL. It's my size. I wear XL tops. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't need it. Certainly wear it over a short sleeve shirt in the spring and in the fall. And I love leopard print. Look at this. So cute. Full zip pockets with a little bit of stitching detail on the pockets, a little bit of stitching detail around the hem on the wrists. I love this so much. How did I leave this behind and not put this in the let me take this back to Virginia with me right now pile? I don't know. It is Cafe au Lait is the brand. I have heard of that, but I really don't know anything about it. So Cafe au Lait, our leopard print, full zip, lightweight velour jacket. Love, love, love. Where's my wash pile? Over there. Did I say this in the beginning? I've been going for I feel like we're 30 minutes in, and I haven't, we've only unbagged 2 things. So I'm going to have to edit a lot out of the beginning of this video. If I didn't mention it before, you can email me if you see anything, even if it's the leopard print detail velour jacket thing. Yes, like if you are interested in buying anything that you see, you just send me an email. It will eventually be online, available on eBay and in my Poshmark closet and all those things. All those links are in the details of the video. But if you send me an email, my email address also is in the details. I'll send you a price, and if email me what it is that you're interested, the timestamp and your zip code, and that way I can get a ballpark shipping estimate for you. I'll send you the total with shipping, and then if you want to make the purchase, I send you an invoice through PayPal, and you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can just use a credit card, or PayPal takes so many different payment forms now. It's crazy. But I have the least amount of fees through PayPal. So I'm able to pass along like bigger discounts for my viewers than I am on eBay and through Poshmark and whatnot. If you see it online and you send me, like if you see something on eBay, just send me a message and just say, hey, I'm one of your viewers. I'm interested in this. Could you send me an offer? And I'll send you an offer. It just isn't going to be as low as it would be if you message me here, because I have much, much higher fees on those other platforms. So just real quick. It wasn't real. I don't do anything quick, y'all. Oh, this is so cute. Is it like a shawl or a poncho? What is this? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, okay. So it's like, it's like a sleeveless, shrug. I call it a shrug. It's just like, it doesn't button, it doesn't zip, it doesn't close. It's got that like waterfall drapey front where the front hangs down a little bit lower than the back. It's beautiful. I love these colors. It is intro. It's an intro size small. I would imagine probably, I don't recognize that. I feel like I've heard that. Maybe I've seen that before, but I'm not really familiar with the brand. Love this. Look at the little fringe. Isn't that so cute? See, if I had a better setup for me to do these videos, I could like stand up and like try it on and show y'all. It wouldn't look great over the sweatshirt, but I would imagine probably maybe even a medium, you could get away with that. But because it is like, it's like fixed width in the back, so you would be limited to size that way. But this is really, really cute. And it feels like a nice, like heavyweight material. I'm going to guess that it's polyester, but it's a decent, it's like not a super thin flannel, but it's not like a super heavyweight flannel. It's kind of in between. And yes, 100% polyester. I thought maybe there was like 10% wool in it, just by the, like, just the thickness and like how, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like the quality of the material, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, but it's just polyester, but it's still super cute. So love that. This is all so great for this time of year. Oh my God. I just saw the faux fur vest. I could not remember what that was. And now that I see it, I just remembered what it was. This is not it, but this is like made to kind of resemble cowhide. Y'all, I paid 25 cents for this, and you're probably going to think I was crazy for picking it up. It's white stag. How much did this cost? $14.94 when it was brand new. Would I normally pick up white stag? No. For 25 cents for a ladies XL, when I know that Chick-fil-A does dress like a cow day several times a year, am I going to pick this up? Absolutely yes. I haven't decided yet whether I will sell it or use it myself, because Chick-fil-A is one of my favorite fast food places to eat. Actually, it's probably like, I'll go through McDonald's once in a while for their frappes, because I love the caramel frappe. I like anything that's caramel and coffee. Yes, please. I'll take it. I don't really think I go to Burger King for anything. Maybe once every few years, I'll be like, gosh, I haven't had a Whopper in a long time. And then I'll go get the little junior Whopper and I'll be like, oh, this is why I don't get those very much. What other fast food places are there? I can't even think of fast food places. What other fast food places are there? I'm doing an unbagging and we're talking about fast food. Welcome to the reseller crazy train, and why I say I'm the Hot Mess Express, because this is what I do. Don't like it, don't subscribe. Just, you know what I mean? Hit the thumbs down and carry on. Go find somebody else, I guess. I don't know what else to say, but I hope that some of you are, like, oh yeah, I'm here for the story time. I picked this vest up for 25 cents because my first thought was dress like a cow day Chick-fil-A. I'll comp it and see if cow vests are selling, But yeah. Thought it was cute. It would also be cute to wear. We do a lot of spirit nights at Chick-fil-A, although I don't go to them because I can't see to drive at night. So there's that. The fur vest. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I low-key like it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key kind of like it. It's like, I don't know. It just, I don't know what to say about it. Here is a close-up of the different textures and colors in the fur. It is faux, but it very much looks like real animal hair. And you've got the little front that kind of falls down a little lower. It's easier to see. I'm like, this is only the second video I filmed today. I'm already like, can't speak. You can see how the front is lower than the back. It's easier to see from the back. This is Me Jane, size small. There's the tag on that one. So it just makes me think of roadkill for some reason. But I low-key kind of like the way it looks. Oh, I'm so weird, y'all. I'm so weird. Here is, oh, this is nice. A pullover windbreaker style, size small Izod. Just like a little golf jacket type thing. Well, it's a pullover, but you know, it's one of these things, you know? One of these things. And then you've got the little Izod embroidered right there. And I heard a zipper. Oh, that's interesting. That's a very, is that for the pocket? Oh, it does have pockets. Wow, look at how wide that is. That's nice. And the pocket's nice and deep. I bet this is a man's jacket. You ever notice how men's clothing with jackets and jeans, the pockets are so deep compared, like women's, like you put here's the pocket. You put your hand in a woman's pocket, it's like, boop, like you stop right here. I'll go this way, like, boop. That's like as far as your pocket. And then you put your hand in a man's jeans pocket and it's like past your wrist. I'm just weird, y'all. But yeah, so navy blue with pockets. I really have to, I gotta figure, I'm gonna have to get a separate, I think I'm gonna have to get a separate phone stand so I can put my phone like a little further back than I still don't know how that's gonna work with me holding things up to the camera though. I don't know. I have to figure out if I can do better lighting and I don't have to have it as close to me. And then y'all can actually see everything. I was going to sit on the floor in front of the tree and do this. And then I was like, I would be like this, trying to show stuff to y'all. So that is not going to work. Okay. Resituated, all the good stuff. I promise y'all, I will try not in the rest of the videos I do today to be chatty Patty. No offense to you. If your name is Patty and you're chatty, I could dig it. Like, let's have a chit chat because I would love it. Gianni Beanie? I have no idea. Gianni Beanie, size large. Velvet, little smocked top with long sleeves. I don't know. These are cute though. I like how it like has the smocking that's kind of long on here. So when you're wearing it, you kind of have like a more bubbly, flowy. See how wide the sleeves are? Very cute, but you know that dark academia and the velvet always is a good pickup for me. So I will always pick it up. Oh, I see more leopard print. Oh, I see more leopard print. This is EP Pro. This has something to do with golf. Oh, okay. It's a medium, so I'm safe. I will not be trying to keep this. EP Pro, apparently it's a golf brand. It's a size medium, women's. Do we have buttons? Yes. Okay, got it all buttoned up. Very cute. I don't know why I guess maybe it was sold at in a golf store. What are at a golf Golf Pro Shop or whatever. I don't know. You know, the stores at the golf course. I don't obviously play golf. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I know that most golf courses will have a shop where you can buy things, and apparel is one of the things in there. So that is probably where this came from. It is very, very, I will say this, very nice quality, and it's soft. It is 100% cotton, size medium, with just a little touch of leopard print trim on the front and on the bottom of the sleeves. So there we go. Very cute, like that. And we have some items in a bag. Why are they in a bag? So maybe they're all the same thing and I was going to lot them, or maybe it's like a delicate wash type situation. Wait. Oh, I thought I smelled like mothballs. I do, just a little hint of mothballs. That's probably why I bagged them separate from everything else. Very, very pretty. This is, oh my goodness. I really hope. So I use this product called Odoban. I put it in, it's a disinfectant, but it's also a deodorizer, and it like eliminates odors. And I put it in all of the laundry that I pick up, all of the clothing that I pick up to sell. I put it in those, like when I'm doing laundry for the business. But also I love the smell of it. So I do like all of my sheets and towels, I will throw a little bit of that Odoban in. It just, because especially like the towels, you know, sometimes they retain a lot of moisture from the bathroom. So it helps to just kind of freshen them up. So I really hope I can get that little faint hint of mothballs out of this, because look at this. Golden Girls amazingness. Oh my gosh. Full zip sweater. Look at the texture on it. Oh my gosh. It's new with tags. It's a size medium, and South Cotton Light is the brand. South Cotton Light. I don't know if this is the original store tag, but attached to that is also, and I can't imagine somebody wore it with that in it, but I mean, this could be a secondary tag from somewhere else. It's got shoulder pads. Like, I am loving everything about this except for that little bit of mothballs. And that's the things that I bagged usually were things that I was like, it's worth trying to get the smell out, and I won't pick up anything that is repulsively stinky. We were recycling so many clothes when we were doing that big sort. I can't even tell you the things that came through when we were doing that huge sort for a thrift store that smelled like, I can't just, oh, some of the things were absolutely disgusting. And there are thrift stores that put that kind of stuff out on their racks. You know what I mean? So if I'm thrifting, like if I had to guess, you know, you're going through just like when I kind of just got a slight hint of a mothballs, that's probably what happened in the thrift store. And I looked at it and thought, this is worth trying to get that little hint of mothball smell out. So if something is just a little bit, you know, got a little bit of some kind of a smell, I will. The only thing Odoban is not great at removing completely is if it's very heavily smoked. That's just a smell that just doesn't come out easily. So I've just quit picking that stuff up. But yeah, full zip, and we've got the shoulder pads. So hopefully, I mean, it's so faint. I've only caught a whiff of it twice since I've been sitting here. One right when I opened the bag, and then when I was like doing this. So pretty. Hopefully I can get that out. And I love this so much. This is so beautiful. I'm going to put it back in the bag though. So something like this, I'll do a soak first with the Odoban, and then I'll do a wash with the Odoban. But yeah, what I bagged were things that either needed an Odoban soaking or delicates. If it was something delicate that, like, I should have probably bagged that tracksuit. And that will go over there with the tracksuit. So that is all that was in that bag. I do have a few denim pieces over here, but I think I chit-chatted enough through that bag that I don't need to show you those. So I'll do those in another video. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. I am going to go take a little bit of a break, drink some of the water that's just been sitting back there behind me, wondering when it's going to be consumed. And then I'll be getting back into another unbagging. So I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.